My name is Rhapsody, welcome back down to the Gungeon. Time to continue on our streak. Right, this is the correct save file, right? Yeah, cool. Slot A is my on-camera save file. Slot D is my off-camera save file, but also my save file for the Rito Racing series. Alright, let's see what we've been equipped with here. Robot's left hand, okay. Always a fan. Table Tech Rage and the fossilized gun. Well, I can say that I'm always a fan of the robot's left hand at the very least. And my silence as to other matters should speak louder than any words would. The fossilized gun can be okay, but I'd really like to have some sort of fire immunity or flight before I actually start relying on it. I'll open this. I also should remember that I should be flipping tables whenever possible. I do want to try and make some use of Table Tech Rage, even if it's not going to be foundational to the run. I've got to stop being less all or nothing about things. Actually, hang on. That got to be there. That's got to be there. Yeah, I don't want the snowballer on an offhand. Maybe just having a well-rounded set of items is fine, rather than a bunch of items that specifically contribute towards one playstyle. No! They both got away! Oh, I thought I would have gotten tagged one of them with a fire, but nope, they both got away. I'm really sad about that. Missed out on a key and probably an armor. I don't really care about the chance bulletkin, but missing out on a key is always pretty rough. I really hoped that I would have tagged one of them with a fire. That said, that room, having those two spawn, not great, especially with my current weapon set. Okay, got an armor as well as a potion of gun friendship, temporary +1 to gun. Alright, this way will lead me down to my first item room. Not super keen on doing that, because I'm not going to want to spend any keys until I know the quality of both of the items on the floor. Ooh, okay, so we got 7 from the gun knight. Yeah, I'm gonna have a reasonable amount of money at the end of this floor. Nice try, y'all. Shop provides us meat bun! Oh, you know I want that. You know I want that. Yeah, I'm doing it. Meat bun. Consumable. Heals you for 1 health. Deal double damage until the next time you take damage. This should be interesting. Obviously, if I get hit in this fight, I'm going to be the world's most tilted man. So that is worth keeping in mind. There is the downside here of I could become extremely, extremely salty very quickly. But up until then, whee! That's why I'm focusing so heavily in this boss fight right now. It's not just a master round on the line. It's my double damage. Got him. Woo! This is the definition of like a glass cannon. Alright. Take a look at those. Crestfaller does have the synergy with Snowballer, right? Oh no! It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, so it stuns because I'm holding a bottle item. So I'll definitely be using the Crestfaller from now on. It's the safest weapon that I have access to currently. So yeah, whenever I reload, I throw out a bottle. And that bottle damages and stuns the target that it connects with. It's not a great synergy, but it's okay. It's one of the less impactful synergies in the game, to be sure. Crestfaller with double damage is real potent. single click to kill the basic bulletkin, and it will be that for like the next 3 floors. Which is great news. That's tempting. Potion of Lead Skin, and it's only 28. So Potion of Lead Skin is an invulnerability item. While it is active, you're invulnerable to bullets and contact damage, and enemies' bullets throw back at them. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough money to take it. Knew it was gonna be here. One sec while I focus. Oh, I've got enough money now! Phoenix has a synergy with Cryptids. Okay, I actually don't know this one. So, Phoenix, Gungeon. Yeah, the longer that I can stay without taking damage, the more time that I can spend dealing double damage. So having the... Oh. Wait a second. Cryptids actually makes this good, apparently. Phoenix shots pierce, deal double damage, and leave trails of fire. The player is immune to fire while either the Phoenix or the fossilized gun are held. Oh my god! Yes, please! But yeah, I'm gonna want to keep my HP as high as I possibly can. Potion of Lead Skin still has the 5 o'clock somewhere synergy with Crestfaller, so that's not a problem for us. Take that armor. I'll open all of these chests. I'm happy with it. I have so many synergies. Mega Dowser has a synergy with that being ice water. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wild. Just absolutely wild. Yeah, I think I go Phoenix. Faster shot rate and has penetrative shots, so I should be able to deal with more enemies more readily. Crestfaller definitely should be my offhand weapon here, though. My god, this is going to be so effective. Woo! Okay, hopefully no trap room deals damage to me, but I should be happy to blank if I run into a trap room that might do that. Should have flipped a table there for the table tech rage, but it's okay. Again, we find a new synergy that makes a gun that was previously considered by me, at the very least, mostly unusable. It's breathed new life into it. Now I actually get to use it as my primary weapon. Oh my god, it's actually really good. Like, I'm a little concerned by how much I enjoy this. Do get the reload here. Hell yeah. Just trying to make sure that wherever I end up, no enemy can just run to me through the fire in a way that I'm not expecting. Because that is absolute tragedy. I am so powerful that I fill the map with bullets, and then those bullets, or rather the effect of those bullets in the fire, obscures my ability to see whether or not I'm about to be hit. Sounds like a bad time for me. Refill this. Oh my god. This is way, way too good. I'd like to at least keep Meat Bun. What would I consider a success, right? I think I'd like to keep Meat Bun at least until the Hollow. But I could totally see myself losing it in the mines and still be okay. I can't lose it this floor and be okay with that, though. Because right now, the Phoenix is dealing quadruple damage over what it typically does. Double damage from the Meat Bun and double damage from the Synergy. Which is making it super usable. I'd hate to see it revert to not being super usable again. Got him. Woo! Just clean rooms. I might... Yeah, with the weapon spread that I have, I think I'm actually pretty comfortable to stop forcing weapons as well. Not that I forced a weapon last floor, but I did end up with a bunch of weapons. Hopefully nothing kind of like complete BS, like a war mimic comes out and gets me or something like that. Regular shotgun. Yeah, it's okay. It is absolutely okay. If I happen to get the AK-47, then obviously that synergy is really good. Okay. Just making absolutely certain the ghost round doesn't manage to fire again and get me. Don't want to open this one yet because there are 3 key opportunities on this floor and only 2 keys that I know of, the one that I'm holding and the one in the shop. But I would like a blue pactive. Well, not a pactive. Oh, okay. A blue active in particular is not going to be useful for me. Okay, here we go. Nothing's gonna work there. Sweet. I will take your item, bud. Yep. Already completed the floor. And bloodied scarf. I need to get rid of this instantly. This will force me to take damage. So, new. Heavy boots. That'll be a synergy iron stance with the regular shotgun at the very least. So if I can get iron stance and the AK-47 synergy to be regular old guns, the shotgun suddenly becomes the best gun that I have. I'll take those 2. And then open up this chest. Grenade launcher. Everything I pick up has a synergy at this point. Grenade launcher has Terminator 2, which is just the... Yeah, the shots explode from the grenade launcher into 4 different bullets going in different directions. Alright. Let's get back to my Phoenix, because I think that's still going to be my best weapon. I can actually burn the Medusa. Wild. The Medusa, sorry, the Gorgon. Let's be accurate about this. You know what? I'm just gonna lead skin and start standing next to you for a while. Making sure to keep an eye on exactly how much lead skin I have left. Good. Goodbye, Gorgon. Hello, Hollow. Hollow? No, not the Hollow yet. Hollow soon, though. Take the rat boots, so now I get to act. Whoa! Almost got hit by poison there. That was going to be terrifyingly sad. Probably thinking secret rooms adjacent to this room. It's not. Alright. Bounce anyway, though. Destroy the blue chest, too. It's a good point, well made. I'll make sure to do that. And now we can bounce. No, it's not the Hollow. It's the black powder mine here. At the very least, I have kept the meat bun for 2 floors, so I feel like I've gotten enough value out of it to justify the pickup. Even in just having saved a bunch of ammunition. Although it doesn't seem like ammunition was ever going to be a problem this run. I have a couple different weapons that I'm really excited to use. Nope. No totem. No totem. No totem allowed. Thank you. Nope. None of this either. This room can be actually real dangerous. So I'm just filling the entire thing with fire. And hoping that all of my problems die before they get to me. This room has gotten me many more times than I am comfortable admitting. So I'm very pleased that I thought quick when I got in here. This is almost certainly not to the boss direction, by the way, so... I'm aware of that. I'm not trying to go to the boss first anymore. I don't think this can be the... Yeah, it's not. It's just going to be the entrance to the item room, of course. Alright. Show me the spider. Goodbye. Please let me keep this until the Hollow. Oh, God, strafe gun. Why is the strafe gun haunting me? I understand people like the strafe gun. I don't. Not everyone likes every gun. Not everyone's playstyle is suited for every single gun in the game. I find the playstyle of having the strafe gun to be bad. It feels bad to get as a black tier weapon. Oftentimes, I would prefer to get the Cat's Claw. And the Cat's Claw is not a black tier weapon, it's a red tier weapon. All of the time, I would prefer to get most of the guns in the green chest pool. So it just feels incredibly underwhelming. It feels like, great. Good blank. Good blank, bad need for it. It feels like, oh, great. Now I've got this out of the black chest pool. Maybe I can find something good in there instead. I had to position myself correctly there so that I could shoot through the totem to the character that was buffing the totem. Definitely do want to get into this shop. I'm looking for keys. Oh, wow. We are actually out of ammunition in this weapon. Okay. Iron stance on the regular shotgun is no joke. Also, double damage is, you know, helpful. Would like to pick up more ammo in my Phoenix before we go on, though. Just specifically before we go on to the boss. So I'm obviously going to be playing a little bit safer here. Like, I'm not rolling towards enemies as much as I otherwise might. That kind of thing. Just because I'm really attached to this double damage. The double damage is probably, like, one of the most viable things about our run right now. Like, yeah, our other weaponry is fine, but it's not like we have a good boss weapon. We just have double damage on other weapons that we like to use. So probably not going to use the Phoenix for a couple more rooms. Alright. We're finding a lot of great opportunities to use keys, and not many keys. So this chest never gets opened, right? Yeah, this chest never gets opened, so I'll just destroy it. Next time use a key. Alright, boss. Let's go. You'll see very specifically there, whenever the enemy summons, I immediately change target, kill the summon, and then go back to fighting the Dreadnought. The reasoning for that is if you leave them on the map and then try and kite the Dreadnought around, you get back to where the first enemy spawns, and then you have to dodge that enemy as well as the Dreadnought at the same time. That extra complication enough of the time is just death. Put on the lead skin. Get that kill. Good Dreadnought fight right there. Whoo! That probably doesn't have its synergy active! Oh, I almost burned myself there because I changed away from the gun that was giving me fire immunity. Oh, that was a close one, and I don't appreciate how that one went down. Alright, let's go all the way back down to here. Blank what we know to be a secret room. Wow, those are... Oh, this is so sad. Hang on. I've got ice water at the very least, so I can put out the fuse. Do I risk my meat bun to try and open these chests? I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, the haul we got! Yes, that was worth it. Gilded Bullets now has the synergy with the Queen Ant. So the Queen Ant is now the Queen Ant and fires rocket launcher shots. Hell yes. Gilded Bullets is also like a 50% damage up already because I have 119 banked. And then we also have the Full Metal Jacket to help protect me from taking damage before bosses. So that I can keep... Oh my god, that could not have gone better. I am so pleased. Why do I have 2 keys now? Where did those come from? Huh. I don't remember getting those 2 keys. I'm considering... Actually, you know what? I'm probably selling a bunch of stuff next floor. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to take this key, and I'm also going to take the sponge. I don't want to be affected by any status effects that will result in me taking damage, and I'm taking that key just for the next floor to be prepared. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. Like a run of just garbage items that synergize with one another well enough to make it a really good run. As well as, obviously, Meat Bun kicking us along. It's almost a shame to use this weapon right now. Just had the perfect amount of ammunition. Alright. Whoa! That, okay. I shouldn't be blanking manually myself. That's my bad. Right? If a blank happens, it should happen because the game forced it to happen from the heavy metal. So that's my bad. Heavy metal, the full metal jacket, rather. Rocket propelled bullets. Faster bullet speed. And I actually do want a faster bullet speed with this, right? Yeah. And 20% damage up as well. Alright, we're 4 left in that weapon, so it's time to change. My god. For the rest of the run, I probably do just want to save money. It's only because I know there's a Cell Grate guaranteed on this floor that I was comfortable spending as much as I did last floor. And I am definitely going to sell basically everything that I am holding that isn't this synergy or in support of this synergy. Right. We've also got full completion so far. Woo, just got to immediately kill that thing, because that could have gotten me. That has gotten me from time to time recently, despite the fact that really I should be able to time my roll more effectively than I have been. Unfortunately, we're getting very little money dropping on this floor, so that's always bad. The sponge, at the very least, does actually clear up. Just got me. The sponge, at the very least, does actually clear off of the bottom of the map the web as we walk over it, so at least we can't be affected by that slowdown. Okay. Agonize it down, just fire along the line to try and threaten anything else that was standing there. Damn it. Of course, that's not going to work because skeletons cannot be burnt. Well, skeletons that wear fur hats, those can be burnt. Normal skeletons, no. Afraid not. Right. Woo, beautiful. All I had to do was make sure that I could safely get across to kill this one target to prevent the room from getting nutty. Ooh, Lichy trigger finger. Faster fire rate as well as a key. I have opened a chest already, yes? Yes. But if I get to a shop, would I buy blanks? No. But if I collect blanks, I would be happy about that. Just to make... Oh, my God. That was way too close. Just to make me a little safer against the boss in particular. Just like to have a couple blanks for the full metal jacket to use. Also, what? We're entering from the bottom, so that means Kill Pillars or the High Priest. The High Priest is, I think, legitimately harder than almost every other boss in the game perfect, inclusive of the final 2 bosses. Without dodge rolling. Okay. Got him. What did you give me here? Heart synthesizer. Play well, get hearts. Alright. Fine with that. Time for me to sell a bunch of stuff as well. Rubidyne. Alright, well, I'll keep the Rubidyne just in case we live the dream. I do get rid of Snowballer, right? Yeah, I do. So Snowballer... Crestfaller I should probably hold on to still. Mega Dazzler I get rid of. Grenade Launcher I get rid of. RPG I get rid of. And then after this we've got the 2 junk. Definitely get rid of those. Get rid of Table Tech Rage as well. Probably Heart Synthesizer. Because it's quite high tier, but it's quite bad. Alright. That's some good damage up that we have. So, Gilded Bullets maxes out at 500 and gives you 100% damage up at that point. But before that... Okay, shop's up soon. But before that, it actually has a non-linear scaling. It gives diminishing returns. Which is to say that we're probably over 50%. Far over 50%, in my opinion, here already. Okay. Do I buy blanks, though? I'm gonna buy 1 blank for this boss fight. Like, losing the meat bun bonus is actually way too big. Yep. And High Priest is obviously pretty concerning for me. Really? You have to... I swear the High Priest has, like, some behavioral coding if Raps uses an invincibility item. Immediately go invisible. Immediately go invulnerable yourself. It's real frustrating. Okay, good. You actually managed to just naturally perfect that, but that's just because we were dealing so much damage that the enemy didn't really have time to give us any business. Okay, so we just picked up the Amulet of the Pit Lords, so we no longer take damage from falling into pits, which is good. Kind of just proofs the world for me a little bit here. And also a ridiculous amount of ammo from going into there. Hell yeah. I would have blanked the shop, but now that I have an extra blank, I can actually carry that down to the next floor. So not only have we carried the meat bun through the hollow, but we've carried it to the forge. Now if I lose it, I don't feel bad about it. I still probably would have felt bad last time I said that, though. Just a little bit. And I'll probably restate this next floor as well. Thankfully, with the rat boots, I don't have to make any of those rolls, because I have just garbaged up one of those rolls recently and taken damage for no necessary reason. Ashen bullets coming out of the walls is something I'm also going to have to keep an eye on, because that can just randomly happen, and I will be so sad. Yeah, I'm just going to use the potion bled skin here. There's a Forge Hammer trying to attack me from above, and there's, I know, more annoying enemies yet to spawn. More than happy to do that. Where are you? It's got to be a genie right up in a corner, right? No! Gunslinger. Fair enough. Neat, neat. Y'all just stay the hell away from me, though. I'm just going to fire down the main line and wait for all my enemies to die. I really like this Cryptic Cryptid synergy. Very, very good. Actually makes this gun super usable. I'd also like to get something else that synergizes with this, right? So that we have a Phoenix Companion that fires piercing fireballs. So Flame Hand, Copper Amulet, Hot Lead, Weird Egg, the Scrambler, Unfinished Gun, Napalm Strike, or Gungeon Pepper would trigger that for me. Whoa! Okay. Good roll, bad positioning, and bad memory not to know that that was about to happen to me. At the very least, our panic is on point. Good reflect. Oh Okay, God, these rooms are the really, really potent ones. Those forge hammers flying around are no joke. That said, at this point, I do feel like basically all of the worst rooms of hell are over. Of hell. Sorry, of hell. Of the forge. The worst rooms of hell are yet to come. Any gun that I can just stare down the barrel of a revolver and take it out, that's a gun that's good by me. That gun and I get along. These forge hammer rooms are pretty safe though. Where the forge hammers like statically fall are usually okay unless there's 4 of them. When they follow you, that's always a dangerous time. Light gun, light gun does shoot an egg eventually, so it would be nice if it had the synergy with the Phoenix, but doesn't. That's okay. Whew. Okay, good clear, good clear. God, there is still a lot more of this map yet undiscovered. But only 71 ammunition left in this gun, so I am a teensy bit scared that I'll run out of ammunition before the boss and not be able to pick any more up. Okay, there's only 2 rooms I had to clear there. This is probably to an item room or a dead end of other kinds. Possibly even the forge shop. I dig seeing the blacksmith. I mean, I have the money to buy basically anything, but yeah, there's almost nothing that I want to. Just because I miss out on my double damage. I'm going to take the ammo, though. Just so that I can keep using my favorite weapon. There's the weird egg, but I have to give up my active item in order to take it. So that's the other synergy with the Phoenix. I don't think it's good enough, though. Purposefully lining myself up to try and knock as many of your bullets back into you as possible. Ooh, okay, that's our secret room discovered, if there is one, that is. Phoenix, reloaded, and the Gungeon Ants reloaded. There is a secret room, and it's a bunch of... Ooh, it's a bunch of brown chests. Those will be pre-opened. Silver bullets, 30% damage up versus 30? 25? It's one of those two. Damage up against bosses. White Guanstone is purity. Oh no, it's Kindle's blanks. Oh, it gives you an extra blank at the start of each floor. I thought White Guanstone was the clear Guanstone. Right, that's the mistake I made there. Get my extra blank, go down here. Do I have any way to open this without using blanks? No. I'll make it myself then. It's really important to open these one at a time, otherwise they have the capability to spawn the same item. T-shirt cannon. Alright, that's not good. Next mimic. Come on, buddy. Give up that good item. Gas mask? I have so many different ways that are making me immune to things right now. All unnecessary. And there's the little bomber. Okay. Little bomber is now the king bomber because I have gilded bullets. So it drops money when I hit enemies with it, which obviously makes it really good for gilded bullets. Do I use it? I might try and use it for this boss fight. I don't know. It doesn't sound like that bad of an idea. So this is dropping like 5 to 6 every single time I throw a bomb. So 5 to 6 by 60. Let's just go 6 by 6 by 60. Sorry, it's 5 by 60. That's 300 right there. If I exhaust this entire clip into the boss, and it consistently drops that high, or on average drops that high, then we can get to the cap of the gilded bullets damage. This is way too worth to not do. I'm probably not going to refill this weapon with ammunition, but I really should use all of the available ammunition in it. I am so glad that I have Sponge right now, just in case. That said, I am horribly underutilizing my lead skin right now. I think I took a hit on this. Yeah, I definitely took a hit on this run before I picked up the meat bun. So this isn't just a no-hit run. Wish it were, though. Someone told me that the run that I had last, the speedrun episode, actually qualifies as the 16th fastest run of this game to hell percent. And those 16 runs are competed by players who hold multiple there. Alright, thank you. Full Metal Jacket. Those 16 runs are completed by players who hold multiple in the leaderboard, so it apparently makes me the 6th fastest player. But the problem is, those don't include Paradox runs, and starting with Gunter is pretty ridiculous. That said, this game doesn't include seeded runs at all, so everything's random against one another. Any of those people in the leaderboard could have moved into the first room and just spawned Gunter. But it's comparing apples and oranges, unfortunately. I am kind of pleased in general that that's where it is, but it's not a fair assessment. Sadly. Really wish that I could hold that title. I'm firing at the enemy, by the way, right now, because it's still spawning money. Cool. I'm guessing we probably get like 100 here, maybe 150. Yeah, over the course of that fight, about 100. That'll do, definitely for me. Alright. Let's see what the whiter Guanstone is now doing, because the synergy is just whiter Guanstone, so I'm assuming it's enhancing the effect of the white Guanstone, rather than just increasing its size. It hasn't enhanced the effect. We still only got one extra blank this floor. Alright, whatever. Sec. I just need to minimize the amount of targets that are trying to hit me at once, and this gun is so slow. It's not really helping me do that right now. That said, it is giving me a bunch of money, so I shouldn't really complain. I was going to say I can't complain, but this whole episode has been proof. In fact, this whole series has been proof that, if anything, I can complain. I am top quality complainer. I'm world class at complaining. I hope it doesn't sound braggadocious to say. Alright, we're out of ammunition in that gun. I can now officially swap back to the weapon I actually want to be using. Okay, this is actually the shortest path so far as well. Sweet. Gotta remember, there is a reload in this room. Reload just being a respawn of enemies. Just have to keep that in mind, especially because, you know, lead shots spawn, and then I immediately take damage to a lead shot. Sure, I don't take the damage because of the Full Metal Jacket, but I need to keep these blanks for the final fight this floor. Something tells me I'm going to need them. Just ring around the rosy with you. Whoa! Almost walked directly into that lead round there, just because it kind of blends into the background. Ashen rounds are much worse for that as well, actually. I think these are now actually the final 2 enemies I have to kill. Yep. The rest of y'all just died to the fire I'd set. Oh, right, I don't have table tech rage anymore. I don't need to be flipping these tables. Not like it's costing me too much to be flipping them, but still. One less thing to have to focus on. Thank you for being a fur-hatted skeleton. Otherwise, I was actually going to have to focus on trying to kill you with my bullets. But instead, I can just rely on the burn to get it done for me. All right, where's this revolving arc? There it is. Got him. Just fire wildly in that direction and hope. I think there's more space at the bottom of the map, so I'm going to go downwards first. This is already curling back in a bad direction for me. Yeah, that looks really bad. All right, so I'm gonna cut my losses and go on the other path now. Oh, I think I would have taken a hit there. Not taken a hit, but it would have gone against my full metal jacket. But I think I would have triggered a full metal jacket charge there. Bit rough. Isn't yet curving back in the same direction. It has to turn basically in the next room if this wants to be part of the loop. Or have like a really long hallway somewhere. So this should be the right path now. Yeah, it's the right path. We've gotten far too distant from the previous selection room. Meaning this has to be the right path. Anyone else? Yeah, so down there. My only goal here at the start, especially with a penetrative weapon, is try and kill as many targets as you can on the board instantly. Just so that... because all of them take a bit of time to charge up their first attack. So you just want to lower the amount of damage you take in that first barrage. Like, oftentimes I'll swap to a boss weapon, like a big explosive weapon, in that room for that fact. Just gotta rely on that quick-ass clear. Alright. Got you all. To the left is probably the easiest to make room for a boss room. So we'll try that, even though we've already gotten punked by the map generation. Wow, that was a really quick kill on a jammed gun knight. Oh, good lord. Yeah, this was the correct direction. Hell yeah. All right, Lich, show us what you got. I'm hitting the boss cap with Phoenix, by the way. I just want that to be known. When I dodge roll and fire out shots, I start hitting the boss cap with Phoenix. That's pretty goddamn ridiculous. No curse bullets either. So 20% damage up, 30% damage up, double damage, and double damage. So I'm dealing 350% damage. Oh, and double damage again from the Phoenix. I'm almost certain all of those trigger additively rather than multiplicatively. Sadly. So yeah, 450% damage from this gun. Pretty good. I guess. If you're into that kind of thing, you know. The regular shotgun is pretty damn powerful right now as well. If I had the AK-47 synergy, it would actually probably be my primary gun at this point. There goes another one of my blanks. Still get to keep my meat bun, though. Alright, well, there goes another one of my blanks. Still get to keep my meat bun, though. Okay, we're out of damage to that gun. Excuse me? I did not change to that weapon? There we go. Goodbye, Lich! Hello, another win. Wrapped up in pretty quick timing there as well. Despite the fact that we didn't have an amazing start, but our first floor, amazing spawn is what I'm saying. Our first floor was obviously absolutely incredible. What ridiculousness. 450% damage up. Now that is potent. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.